You think you know mythology? You know Zeus, Odin, and the benevolent gods of light. But history, much like our subconscious, hides horrors. Every major culture worshipped entities so terrifying, so demanding of sacrifice and fear, that their stories were eventually censored, softened, or simply forgotten. We've compiled the 10 darkest beings ever conceived. These aren't just characters. They are ancient personifications of chaos, plague, and consuming darkness. If you thought the Greek Titans were bad, wait until you meet number 3. Number 10. Humbaba, Mesopotamian mythology. Not a god, but a gigantic demon appointed by the Sumerian god Enlil. Humbaba's roar was a flood, his breath was fire, and his function was pure terror. But the truly scary part? He was the guardian of the god's cedar forest, meaning his terror was divine policy. Number 9. Tezcatlipoca, Aztec mythology, the smoking mirror. He represents the ever-present threat of change and death, constantly demands human hearts, and can appear as a terrifying jaguar. He is the cosmic foil to the benevolent Quetzalcoatl, reminding the Aztec people that prosperity is always one sacrifice away from ruin. Hash 8. Seth, Egyptian mythology, the god of chaos, storms, and the desert. While sometimes protective, his nature is primal evil. He murdered his own brother Osiris and represents the destructive forces of the world. Imagine a government official whose only purpose is systematic destruction. Hash 7. Mictlantecuhtli, Aztec mythology, the lord of the dead in the deepest underworld. He is often depicted as a blood-spattered skeleton with a liver hanging out, and he rules over souls who died non-glorious deaths. His cult demanded the ritual consumption of the flesh of the sacrificed. Number 6. Hell, Norse mythology. Not just a ruler, but the literal embodiment of the Norse underworld. Half beautiful woman, half rotting corpse, she is the ultimate reminder that even the gods' children can be fundamentally corrupted. Hash 5. Yama, Hindu, Buddhist mythology, the god of death and justice. Unlike the Western Grim Reaper, Yama meticulously judges every single soul and subjects them to hellish torments based on their exact sins. He is terrifying because his justice is perfect and inescapable. For Gekininki, Japanese mythology, a specific type of hungry ghost who is cursed to feed on dead human corpses at night. They are tormented souls, but their appearance and the rituals to appease them are utterly grim. Number 3. The Earl King, Germanic folklore. Not strictly a god, but a malevolent supernatural entity that lures children to their death. He is the personification of the silent, cold terror of the woods. He represents the fear that even nature itself is plotting against innocence. And the number 1 most terrifying deity that history tried to bury is Chernobog, Slavic mythology, the black god. He is rarely described, as even speaking his name was thought to summon misfortune. Chernobog is the purest form of evil, chaos, and darkness, the ultimate cosmic enemy. These myths endure because they address our deepest fears of the unknown, the unjust, and the utterly terrifying. The fact that cultures tried to erase them proves their overwhelming power. Did we miss a nightmare deity? Let us know which one you think deserves the number 1 spot in the comments. And if you want to see our full scientific breakdown on the psychological function of fear, click the link to our related video right here. And subscribe for more deep dives into the terrifying corners of history and myth.